Sarah from AverageBetty here with college football reporter Heather Cox, and we are making touchdown dance potato soup.
This potato soup is thick and creamy with a kick of poblano pepper, perfect for tailgating on those chilly nights when all you want to do is just huddle up.
Let's make touchdown dance potato soup. So of course we've got some Idaho russet potatoes here. We're going to peel half of them, and the other half we're just going to leave with the skins on. The potatoes that we're leaving the skin on, we're going to get into a pot of boiling water and cook them until they're just fork tender. The potatoes that you're peeling and chopping, we're going to get those into the soup right away. I've got a big soup pot here, and this is some bacon that I've cut into lardons. And that's just fancy talk for bacon strips.
Bacon.
Let's get this perfectly browned. I'm going to remove the bacon from our pot, leaving behind some of that bacon fat. Oh yes.
Bacony goodness.
Here are some carrots, some celery, and some onion. Just a quick saute to soften these up a bit, and here are the potatoes that Heather peeled. Now I'm just going to cover this with some chicken broth and allow it to cook until my potatoes are fork tender. Oops, almost forgot the garlic.
Can't forget the garlic.
So while the soup is simmering, we're going to make a poblano chili drizzle.
And that's really what gives this soup its great kick.
Exactly, you gotta drizzle it.
These are some roasted poblano peppers, and here are some roasted onions.
And I've got a little lime juice, some cilantro, and some roasted garlic. And this is the secret ingredient, a little bit of honey. And just a little bit of water to get everything going. All right, and there's our poblano chili drizzle. So our potatoes and other veggies are cooked through.
Facial. Wow, smells delicious. Scoop it in.
Yep, right into the blender. So, and you have to be extremely careful when you're blending soup in a blender.
Don't forget to put the lid on.
Perfect.
All right. So you take the soup out of the blender, pour it into the crock pot, and really the crock pot is a perfect way to tailgate. So easy and so much fun.
So into the crock pot, I'm just going to add back in some of the skin-on potatoes that we cooked until they're tender.
Which I love because that has extra nutrients, right, if we leave the skin on.
Absolutely. And it's the perfect combination of smooth and chunky.
Perfect.
All right, would you like to do the heavy cream
The
honors?
honors, absolutely. Shall I swirl?
Yes, please. I like to check for seasoning at the end because if you're salting all along and you know you're dealing with bacon, it can end up getting a little too salty. So I always like to taste right at the end and see if you need a little bit more salt.
Perfect, so smart. Oh my goodness, this smells so good.
It does indeed.
Let's give it a try.
Yummy.
Wow.
Of course, you could do, you know, traditional sour cream and some cheddar cheese on top, but I think it's really fun to give it a kick. We've got, of course, our bacon bits, but that wonderful poblano chili.
We already tested that and it is delicious.
Here's a little crème fraîche, which is fancy. Lardons.
I learned a new word today.
I know, so fancy.
Wow. Well done.
All right, thank you.
Delicious.
Get the touchdown dance potato soup recipe at AverageBetty.com. Give this touchdown dance potato soup a try for your next football party and you're sure to score big.
Don't be dancing too much, Sarah, after your touchdown. You'll get flagged. They'll throw a penalty at you.
I'm used to the penalties. Thanks for watching and subscribing. See you next time. Touchdown dance potato soup.